Right, I'm on a bit of muck loading today with Farmer Troop P's trailer behind me. I've got the old shed here we're going to clean out. I started it the other day actually, I've done a bit already. Let me just open this gate. Let's have a look. So this is the yard we're putting a roof on this summer. This summer, shed there, roof there. Pitch is going to be going to that gutter there, so it's going to be a funny shape, but I just didn't want to put another valley in. Look at this, I just started. A bit wet. I just started, well I did say it's just started, I've done quite a lot actually, haven't I? So we're going to get the rest of this out. I really ought to have the bucket on I think, but I don't know, I've got the fork on. So they're coming, I don't know when they're coming, but we're putting I was open to reuse these pillars, but we decided that maybe the strength wasn't enough because they're only bolted into this beam here. And they probably wouldn't take the weight of the girders across, so we're going to have another set of uprights here somewhere there, one there and one there, so three uprights. So then we'll have a complete roof on here. This will be roof, and it will cover this yard by the winter. Now the thing is, I got to get in and get that out. The cows that's the cow there and the heifer here, they're still around. Because I was hoping they'd leg it down there and go in that field, and I could shut them in there, but they haven't. So I'm going to go try and load this trailer at the same time as those animals there, thinking I want to get out in here. Right. Seriously, what do you reckon the chances of them staying in there is? Pretty low, I reckon. Oh. I've got the gate open. I'm going to shut the gate there. So if they come up, they're not legging it out into the field. You're going to try and get out here, aren't you? I know it. I know it. I know you are. Can't you just go down there? Go down there. Right. Oh well. Here they come, look. Look. Clear off. Right. Right, try not to run any cows down while I reverse back. Come on. Come on, out the way. Get a move on. Look, they're going to go straight in there, aren't they? I have got all the other gates shut. The problem with these cattle, we've got some bulling heifers there, one heifer due to cab. Bulling heifers there. Ideally what you want is them to be away somewhere in the bottom field, and in the mornings they're right down the bottom, but they've come back up, probably for a drink, and then they haven't gone back down like they normally do because it's hot. So they decide to stay in the shade here, so I kicked them out of the shade. They've then gone out into that field, and then they see me leave the gate open and gone, oh, we'll have some of that. Right, anyway, I'm gonna just get in there. Alright, it's not a big load, is it? Let's get another fork on. Come on. Always tricky. Always tricky in this shed. I'm not sure how I'm going to manage quite once we put a roof on this yard. It's going to be one of those things where you gain a kind of shed really by having the roof on it, and a bit more space for the cattle in the dry. But the problem is, it's going to make it a little bit more difficult for cleaning out because you're going to have girders in the way, uprights in the way, which you haven't got in a yard. But I'm hoping it's not too much of a compromise. You'll see at some point, again, usual thing. I never know how much I can film. I've got a job to do on the farm. I've got to crack on with everything else. I can't just do all the filming I'd like to do. So you'll see hopefully some of the construction, but maybe I will be away doing something else and not get it all. Anyway, those heifers are over there, look. Right, let's see if I can get a bit more of this out. Oh, nice day now actually, it's drying up a bit. I put a bit of fertiliser on the other day. I didn't film that because I don't film everything I do. Because let's face it, I'm not a flipping film lab. I'm not Hollywood. I can't. It's difficult. Do you know what? It is really difficult doing filming and farming and living because people got expectations of everything. And on that note, do you know what? I thought I'd just say something about people commenting on videos, because I've seen, so we all get comments, all vloggers get comments, but what you don't expect is sometimes the negativity that people put out, because you're only doing this as a hobby, if you like. You're not a professional media guy or anything like that. And I know of two YouTubers, I'm not talking about myself now, I know of two new YouTubers, one of which very recently had a big spat with someone on the internet because they were commenting on their videos, and I didn't see what was written, but I think you've got to be kind of careful what you write, but from both sides. And I know of one YouTuber that's actually withdrawn from YouTube now because he couldn't handle the social media side of it, and I had a conversation with him the other day, and he basically liked doing the videos but struggled with what people would say, the comments they would say. So I kind of like, while I'm on this video doing this, I thought I'd just give a word of warning or a bit of guidance really, in the fact that, and I've experienced it myself, people sometimes meaning very well, give advice and comments, but what they don't realise is that behind the reason you do something is something else maybe that you don't want to put on YouTube or you don't say about. And it can get a bit wearing when people kind of tell you how you should run your own business and everything like that, because they don't realise what you're dealing with that isn't on YouTube. Saying that, most people are really good, and I appreciate the comments. I had some feedback the other day about my chainsaw, and fair enough, my starting technique was rubbish, but also people were just being helpful, telling me how to start a chainsaw. The one thing I really don't like, and that is the people that are just nasty. And there is an element of that out there. Luckily, I don't really struggle with that. I don't have a problem. Most people are really genuinely nice. But I know this other person I spoke to had some very nasty comments. And in the end, he just thought, do you know what? Don't want this anymore. Don't need this. Why am I doing this? So he's pulled away. So it's something to be aware of. If you're just doing your 2 seconds on a computer and you think, I'll just write a comment, you don't know the impact that has on that person, so just be aware, alright? Anyway, message ends. I'm alright. If I don't like you that much, I'll just delete you and block you, so there you go. Right, look at those, look, they're all munching now. Right, Farmer P's trailer. That is Farmer P's trailer, which I bought off him a couple of years ago, and it's been really damn useful. Really damn useful. Right, I might even get my tripod out in a minute and load it. Oh, I'm making a mess there, look. I might do a bit of outside filming in a minute. Let's just get this last fork load on a minute. The curse of the blue plastic pipe. I've just gone in. I'm going to stop in a minute and show you. I've got this water pipe at the back. Flipping nightmare. Typical farmer bodge it is actually. Let's hope I haven't caught it with a load of fork. This could be my worst nightmare. Right, let me get out. Let me just push that forward a minute. Let's get out. Right, typical farmer plumbing in the fact that you never got enough time. This pipe work was put in here years ago to this trough. Look, it runs along here from there. For some reason it goes under the concrete there, and my dad decided to stop running under the concrete there and put it here. Can you just see? There's a section of it there. It's running under there. I'm not going to take any more of that out because I know what'll happen. I'll catch the loader on it. So I might get the loader bucket in later. It goes along the back of there. Can you see there? And goes through the wall there to another trough. So I need to just get a loader bucket on that at some point and maybe take a little bit more out of there. I'm going to just take this rest of this bit out. I'm just going to leave that. What does it matter if I don't clean it out completely? I can still bed down this area and that can just be a bit left. Look at this old door. When I was a kid, there were some initials from my grandfather on there, TPC, but they've gone. And there was a round spiral design. Oh look, you can just see it. Ooh, pretty well worn out where the cattle have licked it off. Look, can you see that? There's just an outline there. Because this was all black and the cattle have rubbed that all off. It's a nice old door though. Probably 200 or 150 years old. Look at you buggers. Look at them. Oh, they can tidy up a bit of the grass. You like that, don't you? That's it. You wander around and do a bit of a tidy up. How full am I? Plenty of room yet. Let's get a tripod. There's a new gate post for going there. You see that gate's all hanging. That's going to change when the girders go in. We'll have to have a new hanging post on there. Oh, dropped my phone. Took a chunk of the concrete out. The concrete ain't very deep, is it? I'm not going to take any more of that. I'm going to go in on that next. Oh. Alright, that's that pretty well loaded up. The problem is, what am I going to do? What am I going to do with all these cattle? If I open that gate to go, they're going to flip and leg it out with the rest of the cows. I think I'm going to have to get them into the dry cow shed. Entice them in here with my gorgeousness. I think that'll work, won't it? A female after all. How could they resist a funky farmer? If I get them in here... Come on in! Come on! I can shut them in here until I take them out. In fact, I might leave them here for an hour or two while I do the rest of the shed. Come on! Come on in! Sexy ladies, come on! Sexy ladies, come on! Come on, look, it's working already. Funky farmer magnetism. Come on! Come on in, or is it? Come on in! Come on! Come on. Come on in. Oh, do you know what? It isn't working, is it? This reminds me of when I was single. Not so easy to get them as you think. Ladies, that is, not cows. Go on. Come on. Oh, don't go up there. Flipping heck. Oh, right. There's silage effluent coming out there. Right, I'm trying not to drive you over the edge. You need to go back down. Wrong way, wrong way. Come on. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Go on. Shh. Go on. Go on. Go on. Go on. Oh, this is not going well. Look, I've already broken this. I've got to cement that up as well. Go on. Go on. Hey. Go on. Into the shed. The shed of dread. Go on. Go in there. Go on. There's colour TV and the jacuzzi in there. She'll be fine. Go on. Go on. Go on. Hey. Go on. Oh, don't go that way. Go on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Right. They'll be right in there for an hour or two. Right. Let's go and tip that load out without having to worry about flipping load of cattle in the way. And that always the way. If I leave the gate open, they'll be through it. Right, let's crack on. Dumping this on the muck heap. Now, you probably saw me earlier in the year digging up some muck, which I put out on the grass field down here. This is where I dump our muck, because the stuff coming out of here, it's no good putting it straight on the field. Shut that window because it's a bit loud. It's no good putting this straight on the field. It's full of straw. It's not rotted down. You're basically putting a lot of volume out there, which is not got great nutritional value because of the straw level in it and stuff. So what you do is you stick it in a pile here, the muck heap. Oh, I love the smell of the muck heap. And then basically leave it there, hopefully for the best part of a year, so that when you do go to use it, it's all rotted down and the nutrients are sort of condensed, if you like. And when you put it out on the field, it's like blooming rocket fuel. So I'm just going to put this out here now. Let's just stump this a minute. Give me a second. Oh, right, so that is going to be the last load, I think. Oh no, it's not the last load. I'm going to put the bucket on in a minute and finish off. I'm not filming any more of that. I will have a little recap at the end. I'll just show you the state of the shed at the end, because countless bits of me filming. As I said, it's not easy filming doing the job. I've got to get the bucket on, I've got to scrape that. I'm going to use the yard scraper to push that through. Blah blah blah. My phone's beeping. Blah blah blah. We'll have a look again in a minute. All right, crack on. Oh, I've come inside, it's raining now. I got a farm walk tonight with 40 WI members, that's not a good sign. Anyway, look at this. I've been overcautious, I've left that bit all the way along there. Look, you can still see the blue pipe under there. Bit of blue pipe there and blue pipe there. But this is all good. Where's that hole gone? Down there. Don't know where that lump of concrete went. Hopefully that's just a shower. So if I just chuck a bit of straw down here, I'm going to let them out. Let the heifers out in here. They can play around in it. I would have liked to have let it dry out a bit really, but I think I've just got to get on with it. Let's face it. Sometimes things aren't perfect, like my pipe. Right, kick that out of there, only a little bit. I'm hoping if I let them out there, they'll just have a little run round and maybe mess that up. Either that or they'll start eating it because it's barley straw. Right, let's get them out of that shed. They've been there long enough. Come on in. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. That's the next shed to clean out, I think. That'll be another day. Come on. Come on. Go on. Shh. Go on. Hey. Go on. Oh, my camera's steaming up. Oh, they got a dirty lens, or I'm steaming up because of all the moisture in the air. Is that better? A little bit better. Go on. Go on. Hey. Go on. Oh, they're not interested in my straw. It's very slippery now because it's dry and it's a bit of rain on there. Go on. Go on. Go on. This one's due in. Look. Put the other on that. That one's due. Go on. In about 10 days' time. Go on. It's not really very bagged up yet. Go on. Go and have a look at my lovely straw. Come on. Come and have a look at my lovely straw shed. Go on. Go on. Go in there. Go on. Oh, come on. Come and look at my lovely shed. They're not very grateful, are they? I cleaned this out and I put some nice fresh straw in there. Come on, here we come. Hi ho, hi ho. Come on. Come on. Look what you got. Look at that. Might need a bit more straw, might have to put another bale out later. Come on. Come and try out your new house. Come on. So fussy, aren't you? Come on, go and eat some of your bedding. You know you want to. It's raining again. God. See what I mean? They think that's you think that's bedding, but it's a buffet to them. Barley straw. Right. There we go. Right. On that note, my battery warning light's flashing. These have been cleaned out. I'm stressing about my farm walk now because I'm thinking, how am I going to get 40 ladies into the hay barn under the dry if we can't do the farm walk? Don't answer that. Right. 40 WI ladies in the hay barn. And they're a funky farmer. What could go wrong? Right, here we go. I got my ladies here for now.